I'm definitely not good. Yeah, I think we started off very, very slow. We started off slow and somehow we got into the game. We took that lead. I think it was a good free kick. Um, and what we normally have, where we say those cues after conceding, that we have to get our organization, our structure. We failed to get that organization and structure. We brought them into the game. They equalized. If you look at the goal, a little bit of not taking accountability, not taking responsibility, and they scored. And shortly after that, while we still in that nap, they came to with a second goal. I think those are errors that normally, if you do make them international soccer, doesn't matter who the opponent is, you're gonna get punished. And Swaziland did that, and Eswatini did that, and congratulate them.
Where did the wheels come off, if I may put it that way?
The wheels, I think it's a little bit of can you call it mental, where when you have to do, when you have to produce, it becomes a bit difficult, a little bit of a blockage, I think, for our team. So it's something we definitely have to work on. It's young players, they're gonna get knocked, but it's important that they stand up, and only through these knocks and defeats that you're gonna learn. Yeah, I think it's definitely also the opponent. Eswatini definitely have a different kind of play. They knock those balls in the air into the box. We knew about it, and that's something that we couldn't contain. I mean, if you look at the first goal, it was something from that product, and those are things that our young players have to learn. They have to learn from that, and in international soccer, it's different opponents. You have to adjust, and you still have to somehow play your game. And we didn't bring our A game to this game, and it's a lesson that we have to learn.
Some degree.
Yeah, I think the positives are definitely these the learning curves that you're learning. You have to deal now with these opponents. An opponent that brings the ball, that's got a physicality that brings the balls in the high balls into the box, and they rely on that second ball. So we have to learn that it is gonna be different opponents. South Africa, they technical and they want to bring the ball into the box on the feet. Now you've got these ones that bringing it in the air. That's that tactic. It worked for them. That's good, and it's something that we then are taking away as a lesson.
International exposure.
International exposure, definitely. So it comes in different forms, different phases, and all of these forms are things that we have to take with for our young boys, and we have to keep on working. Yeah, I think normally these substitutions is also to send a message then throughout the whole team, because we started off very sleepy. So when they had a few chances that they came over the right, and that was for us now to bring in this young Steven Damasep, whether he's 22 years old, to come through, because Ivan was having a little bit of a problem around there, and we expected a little bit from Ivan to also move basically into the next third, and that was not coming, and we hope that Steven's going to do it, and that was the motivation behind that substitution, a message for the whole team to say, let's wake up. But yeah, we have to learn through that, and love to fight another day. Eh?
All right, so I'll take him and then I'll come back to you.
Up next is Botswana. They also lost their game.
Yeah.
What's the approach going to be?
Yeah, I think for now, that's something that's in the back of your mind. But we're looking now just directly after the game to look at saying there are a few players in the squad that needs this exposure. We're going to look at that and try and give them that exposure. They have to come to the party. It's a responsibility of a team. So we're definitely going to look at a few changes and give a few youngsters more time to grow. But we're definitely going to give it our best shot against Botswana. And we see how that goes.
Coach Benene, good evening. Congratulations to On to the Good. Your comments?
Congratulations to our fans, technical bench, and players. I think today, as a team, we applied ourselves correctly from the first minute to the last. Even though opponents in the second half they changed their strategy, pushing more balls, but I'm happy the way we dealt with the second balls.
What was the difference in today's game from the first game that you played?
In our last game, we were able to apply ourselves in the second half, only in the second half, not in the first half. But today, we gave our opponents pressure from the first minute to the last.
I'll open it to the colleagues. My brother.
Yes, as a medical coordinator. Coach, how much of a relief is this result today?
I think it will motivate the boys. Even the issue of scoring goals, because we've been struggling for quite some time, but I'm happy we're also able to produce a man of the match, which to us is very, very, very special. Yes, of course, they did, because Wake can bring quality crosses and Mlaba. So they are good technically, that's what I can say. Even in the midfield, that is why we needed box-to-box midfielders, because we knew that opponents will give us tough time. They are good, and they are always playing at a high tempo. True, it's going to be a toughest one. They can circulate the ball and they can go forward. But we are having a plan for them. We will keep it secret up until we apply it on that day.
We'll keep it secret until it's applied. Yes,
I won't say we are going for a win, but we'll sit down with the technical staff and see if there are weaknesses on our opponent and capitalize on that. Yeah. As a team, we don't consider them as a small group because they contributed a lot. Maybe one can say, I really mention that we appreciate their effort. They contributed a lot in motivating our guys in the field of play. The only thing I enjoy in football is that if someone is not there, someone will get an opportunity. So I think our squad is okay. Whenever there are injuries, we are able to replace players.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for coming to SAG for the press conference. Coach, thank you very much.